did. I just saw it come up. And, you know, we got an amazing group of candidates. We got veterans of the movement like Eric Russell. We got people who come in, like kids. So the amazing thing about these candidates who are running for district council is that they are overwhelmingly black and brown, overwhelmingly working class, and there's also a lot of poor people in the ranks. So this is who is running. So just on the basis of that, this election on February 28th will be the most democratic election that this city has ever seen. You know, to be a district council candidate doesn't raise a lot of money for you. They're not people that are sending millions to them. When they get endorsed, it's just a promise. We endorse you, we hope you win. A big fat check doesn't come with that. So these people are running out of dedication to a cause. And that dedication is that it's time in this city for us to hold the police accountable for the crimes that they commit. Missed opportunity. We're not blinded by your calls for law and order. I don't know if you saw that debate of the mayors, not the mayors, but the mayoral candidates. But outside of Brandon Johnson, it was pretty pathetic. But if I gave a general characterization to it, I would say it was like, I would call it a good Dodgers game. A good Dodgers game, because they did a lot of dodging. On the question of public safety, not one of them said a word. Not one of them said a word about the district council election. I didn't hear nothing. Now, did you hear something? No. So we're not going to allow this election to go like this. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. This has been the most grassroots movement in the history of this city. And we got over 50 candidates that we are supporting. If you are an FOP candidate, we are not supporting you.
That's right.
If you're an FOP candidate and you have to be sitting out here somewhere and we missed you coming in, you need to know you wasn't invited. You're not invited. And you're not going to be given a platform here to speak from, because we didn't get this ordinance passed for you. We got it passed for the people. This is about the people. People who have been abused and who have been suffering under police tyranny in this city for over 100 years. That's what this ordinance was passed for. This ain't no funny fight. This is a real fight. A real fight. Now, some of the aldermen who are for the people, we stand with them.
That's right.
Let's don't be doing that. This isn't going to be with us. But this is for the people. This is for the people. And we want you to use those mics tonight to say why you should be endorsed, why you are involved in this fight. Because people need to hear this. People need to hear this. I was just listening to the, well, I wasn't listening to nothing. I was informed that the mayor has been critical of Kim Fox, because she said that Kim Fox has been using or handling certificates of innocence like they're a candy. In other words, is something wrong? Speak me out of it. Is there something wrong with letting people out of jail who've been tortured and sent there for a crime that they did not do and have been in there for decades? Is there something wrong with that? Is there something wrong with that? So why would she be critical of her for that? Oh, let me mention the other thing. Poor John Burge. She makes it sound like he was the victim. He got on the witness stand and lied and got sentenced to 5 years for perjury, not by the state of Illinois, but by the federal government. So she had the nerve to say that this discourages other police officers from getting on the witness stand and lying. From getting up, I mean, ain't that a good thing? So this is how confused this thing about law and order is here in the United States and here in Chicago when it comes out of the mouth of the mayor. But they're not really confused. The side that they're on is the side that's been oppressing us and abusing us for too long. And so we got to pick up sides here. We got to bring an end to her reign. But even just as important as that, if not more important than that, we got to bring an end to the reign of police terror in this city when it comes down to it. Some of us don't want to put it like that. See, I can put it like that because I've been in this fight for over 50 years. And I've never tried to soften it up. I've never tried to call it anything other than what it is. When you take and shoot a 17-year-old child 16 times, 14 while they're on the ground, helpless, that's police terror. That's police terror. What just recently happened in Los Angeles is also police terror. A man begging for his life, saying, don't kill me, don't make me another George Floyd, and you kill him anyway. We got to make this election here in Chicago, we got to make this a turning point where we're saying no more of this type of injustice is going to be heaped upon our people. We got to say we're not begging you for power, we're not begging you for justice. We're going to go to the voting polls and we're going to take power and we're going to take justice in the name of Jesus. I done said enough. I want to hear from the candidates. I want to hear from my colleagues up here on the days. I think we're all on the same page. This is a struggle for justice. And we come here tonight to rededicate ourselves to it. And you, candidates for the district councils, you came here tonight to get some endorsements. Yeah. Get some endorsements. You need people to take their tongues out of their cheeks and endorse you. You know, you need to be endorsed. And with an endorsement needs to come help, support. I've already said what the situation is. All right. All power to the people.
All power to the people.